to share a couple words with you guys, if I can. This Cypher is like, I think it's really important, and I'll tell you why. This is where a lot of things began for African Americans in the States. Is it okay if we turn the music down? Is that okay? It's okay. And for me personally, it's where I found the most growth. This is not an easy place sometimes for people. Like you feel most vulnerable here, you know? Like I think a lot of folks are like, dang, when I get in there, what am I gonna do? And compared to the 1 versus 1 contest where you get 45 seconds to a minute, 2 rounds, maybe 3 rounds if you get to the finals, you really don't get to see like the best. You don't get to put out everything that you might know. And in here, when you're given a warrior spirit challenge, you know, when you're given a time that's like an hour and a half, 45 minutes, or whatever have you, and 4 people, this is not an easy thing to do because you can run out real quick and you can tell who understands a lot about their movement, who understands a lot about creating space for other people, and then sometimes just taking your space, being like, I own this and I own what I'm doing and I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna demonstrate that 100%. I think there's a lot of ways to approach it, you know? Sometimes you don't have to be so aggressive, you know? And then there's other times where you need to show that. And finding that balance will be really helpful. I found, like I said, a lot of growth here. I cried here, you know, I hurt myself, you know, I had some nights where I just zone out and I let go. Then there were nights where I felt like I was terrible, you know, but there were so many things that I was able to learn from non-verbal communication, you know? Like, we're all in this thing and all you hear in the background is, ooh, ah, whoa, and the music is going and the energy is building and the energy goes down and it's up and it's down and it's like, then we throw in extra people. There's so much. This is growth, this is community, this is culture, this is how we celebrate, right? I don't want to be like too preachy and telling you what to do, you know. Like, but I challenge you guys to keep this concept, you know, like keep this tradition and add it to what it is that you're doing already. And I thank Alternate Control for bringing us out here and letting us be a part of this with you guys. Like they were courageous enough to go against what everyone else is doing and said, fuck it, you know what? We're gonna do something and we know it's a risk, we know most people might not understand it, they might be uncomfortable with it, but we're gonna try it anyway, you know? Yeah. And doing the Cypher, like stepping out there, and for everyone who gave it a shot tonight, like I was watching, you know, and I was in it too, I was with you guys. Like I don't see myself as different, you know, like I'm just a dancer and I'm at a different place on my path, you know, but that hierarchy, like, oh, this person is this, I could care less, you know, like I am in this thing with you. I sweat through a couple shirts, I let this one dry, I put it back on, you know, because I felt better dancing in this, you know, but like I was jumping in there and showing you that I can be whack too, and I fuck up, you know, and then I had some good Cypher, I had some good solos, I felt really good. I was like, yo, I'm owning it right now. And I tried to engage, I tried to look at you guys in the eye, you know, I tried to pat you on the back and encourage you to go, you know, and then I pulled myself away from it. But this is what this thing is about. You know, we have a responsibility to give and take, and give and take. Your job on the outside of this is just as important as the person on the inside. You know, to keep it going, to keep the flow. We were talking about it earlier today, to create the energy for people. But yeah, I thank you guys, and I challenge you to just continue to push this thing. You know, it's healthy, and it's important for celebration. So, yeah, that's my words.